Hi guys, it's me. I'm sitting on my couch. I just got home from work and I'm so tired. I could about fall out. I've been up since like 4:30 yesterday and it is now almost 9 a.m. the next day. It's kind of crazy. But in the news was Robin Williams' suicide, and that is really sad and depressing, and I enjoyed his movies. I wish that he wouldn't have done what he did because I would have loved to seen more things that he had like imagined and had in his mind for comedy and stuff. He was an amazing actor, and yeah, it's just sad. I don't know what else to say on it other than it about made me cry. Like I was almost literally in tears about finding out about him. I think we should just and like people keep posting about how it was a suicide, it was a suicide, it was a suicide. Don't glorify that it was a suicide. It was a death. It was a sad one. He was dealing with a lot of stress that no one even knows what he was dealing with, or the depression he may have been into, or the thoughts that were going through his head. We should just be supportive for his family and his kids and his wife and just give our love to them because they know what he was going through. They know the stress that his life went through. And for us to sit back and judge somebody for committing suicide is wrong. Um, I don't know if you guys know this or not, I've researched it, but 80% of American adults contemplate suicide at least once in their life. And it could be from anything. It can be from loss of job. It can be loss of a family member, like a mom or a dad. It could be anything from being not making enough money, being too poor. It could be not succeeding in life. It can be a lot of different things that can be stressful, and being a person I that has contemplated it at one point. Thankfully, I had a support group that talked me out of it and we're very grateful. I'm very grateful for. But it's something that needs to be addressed, and sadly, there's not much help out there other than a couple support lines to call and talk to. And the sad thing is, if you call a like 911 and say they're attempting, they will commit them for 3 to 4 days in a mental ward. But if the person's good at lying, they will talk themselves out of it within the 3 to 4 days. Um, but other than that, there's no other options out there other than making sure you show that person love and support and not leaving them alone if you suspect that they are going to try to hurt themselves in any kind of way. So, yeah, I mean, there may have been lines where you or like his family didn't see that he was suicidal, or maybe he was lying and expressing himself. I mean, not like verbally saying, "Oh, I'm not going to do it." But just been like, "Hi, honey, how you doing? Hi, kids, how you doing?" But in his mind, it was a scramble of emotions and mixed feelings and stuff. I mean, depression is such a hard disease to go through, and I'm not saying that's what he had. I'm just saying a lot of people with depression contemplate suicide. But yeah, I'm just saddened by the news, and I think that everybody should just understand that it's not just a one thought trigger, and it's not a easy way out. And I don't think that he is in hell. I think that he's in heaven, and I think that a lot of suicides go to heaven because they're just lost and they didn't know any other way out. So, yeah, so I don't know what else to say. I love you guys, and be well. And please don't hate on somebody that's had a hard time. Open your arms and be grateful that they're in your life. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.